here with Kathy Freston at WorldFest. Tell us what brought you to WorldFest and tell us about the whole vegetarian vegan diet and how you got involved.
I love a place that's bringing all these different speakers and healers and experts together because, you know, sometimes you get one part of the philosophy, but you don't get all the other parts. So someone might be talking about health, while someone else might be talking about the environment, someone else is talking about the ethical treatment of animals, and I think it's sort of one big puzzle, and we're all sort of little bits coming together, and I feel great to be a part of something that has so much meaning and so much purpose.
Well, wonderful. Is this your first WorldFest, and do you think you'll come back again in the future?
It's my first, and I'll be back for sure, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit about how did you get involved in this whole movement to start with? Like, what was the starting point for you?
I don't think I even knew there was a movement. I just started reading the books reluctantly, Diet for a New America and Animal Factories, and I started reading the literature from PETA and the Humane Society, and I started seeing the pictures, and it was sort of a momentum that started in me that I was just so horrified at what happened to animals, and I was mad at myself for taking part in the whole thing, and even then I did not immediately become a vegetarian or a vegan, but I leaned into it. So what I found works for me is that if I just lean in the direction of the change that I want to create, the next step comes, and so I'm vegan now, but it's been years in the making, and that's what's worked for me, is just doing it gradually, and then the changes stick. They're substantial changes and they stick.
I know a lot of people know you from your appearances on Ellen and Oprah, so what do you think about, like, you've made it on a big platform, a lot of people know you, and today you're being interviewed by Rory Friedman. What do you think about her work and how it's different than your work?
Oh God, I love Rory Friedman. I wish I could talk like her. She's so funny and so witty, and she has a way of just grabbing someone's attention in a way that they're not defensive, because first of all they're laughing, and then the information is so digestible that they can take it in and, you know, make sense of it. And so I think she's rocking the whole thing open because she's in your face, but she does it in a fun way, and you kind of want to be like her. She's so hip that you just think, oh God, she's vegan, so I want to do what she's doing. So I love her.
So did you just say Rory Friedman is your hero? Is that what we heard?
Rory Friedman is my hero, yes, yes.
Wonderful. All right, so lastly, if people want to buy your books, where can they get your books? And tell us, like, what your next book is that's coming out.
Yeah, my books are available on Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com, and all the bookstores, and the next one will probably be a diet book, because people are motivated by their weight and, you know, the way they look. So.
Is it Skinnier Bitch? Is that what you're going to come up with?
No, I would never, you know, as much as I admire Rory, I'm not cool enough to talk like her. She just has that, you know, pizzazz, and I'm much more, I'm a serious gal, so I have a different voice than Rory, but Skinny Bitch is handled, and I hand it out by the box load myself.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, and I think you're coming up next, so you're next up. Thank you.
Thank you.